Welcome to KWFit. I'm Ken. This video is part of the Fit1Too workout program. Coming up next, I'm going to take you through the moves you need to know for Circuit 2 with resistance bands. This workout is going to be similar in format to Circuit 1. We still have 6 moves per round. We're trying for 4 rounds within 30 minutes, and we're staying within that 12 to 15 rep range. Okay, let's get on to the moves. First up, we have step back lunges or reverse lunges. I'm going to take the band, I'm going to stick it underneath my right foot like that. I'm going to start with my feet in a straight line like this. I'm going to bring the bands up as if I'm at the top of a bicep curl, and then I'm going to take my left leg and bring it behind me, bending the knee. Now when I come down, notice I have a 90-degree angle here in my front leg and a 90-degree angle in my back leg. I'm going to let my front leg do all the work and bring myself back up into the upright position. So again, I come down, bending that back leg, and then try not to push off that back leg. Let that front leg do all the work to get you back into an upright position. Now, once you've done your 12 to 15 reps on the right side, bring the bands down, switch it over to the left side, like that. Again, come to that top of that bicep curl. Here, I'm going to come back with my right leg, let my left leg pull myself back up to the beginning of the rep again. So it's just like that. Now, once you've done the number of reps you need to do, make sure you drop the bands down and then step off of it. Next up, we got shoulder raises. I'm going to take the band and put it underneath my left foot. I'm going to be in that lunge position here, so my left leg is bent, my right leg is straight behind me. I'm going to start with my hands down to my sides like this. My back is nice and straight, shoulders are down and back. I'm just going to raise my arms up so they're shoulder height, just like that, and then bring it back down again. So come up till your forearms are parallel with the floor, and then back down again. You don't need to go any higher than that. Don't try to get your arms up over your head. Also, start off with a light weight doing this movement, okay? Once you get used to it, then you can go to a heavier band, but it doesn't take a whole lot to get the effect out of this one. Now, remember too, switch out which leg is in front every other round. So this time I had my left leg forward. Next round, I'll put my right leg forward. After shoulder raises, we have bicep curls. Now, we've done this one before. We're going to set up in the same way that we did for Circuit 1. So the band's going to go underneath both feet. Back is nice and straight. Elbows are in tight next to our bodies. Make sure you're maintaining that curve in your lower lumbar, all right? And then you're just going to bring your palms up to your shoulders and then back down again, keeping those elbows in, again, nice and tight to the body, and control the weight on the way down. After bicep curls, we have tricep kickbacks. Now, this one's a little tricky for some people. We're going to start again with the band underneath the front foot in that lunge position, and I'm going to bend forward slightly at my hips. So my back is still nice and straight, okay? My front leg is bent, my right leg is straight behind me. I'm going to bring my arm up as high as I can behind me, and I'm going to lock in my shoulder so that my bicep is basically staying parallel to the floor when I'm in this position right here. And then I'm going to just straighten my arms out like that and then bring it back down again. Okay, make sure that you're not moving your shoulder. Where a lot of people make a mistake on this one is that they get their whole arm moving here and they bring their shoulder into this movement, and we don't want that. We want to keep that shoulder locked in, and it's all at the elbow. You're going from a 90-degree angle to as straight as you can, back to a 90-degree angle again. If that shoulder starts moving on you, that might be an indication that you're using too much resistance, and you need to go down in band so that you can do this movement properly, okay? So once again, let me demonstrate. I'm going to lean forward, bring my arms back behind my back. I'm just straightening my arm, and then coming back to a 90-degree angle, and then back out again, just like that. Okay, you should really feel that right here in the back of the arm. Next up, we have reverse flies. I'm going to take the band and I'm going to put it underneath both feet like this. My feet are going to be about shoulder width apart. I'm going to have a slight bend in my knee. I'm leaning forward at my hips and my back is nice and straight. I'm going to just bring my arms to the side like this. I have a slight bend in my elbow, and I'm just going to bring my arms up and then back down again. Now, as I bring my arms up, I want to make sure that if I'm leaning forward, that the arms are below the shoulders, that they're coming down here, okay? The higher up you bring your arms, closer to your shoulders or to your head, the more you start working the deltoids, or the rear deltoids. So when you're bending down like this and you're leaning forward, make sure as you bring your arms up, they're underneath your shoulders and then back down again. You should be able to see that from the side angle where I'm pulling up. So when you do this correctly, you're going to feel it right between the shoulder blades right here. So what you're doing is when you bring those arms up, you're squeezing right between the shoulder blades right there. Okay, that's how I do the reverse fly. We're going to finish the circuit with side-to-side push-ups. So let me demonstrate first on my knees. I'm going to start with my knees together and my hands together like this. I'm going to come out to the left. I'm going to do a push-up, and then I'm going to bring my hands together again. Then I'm going to go to the right and do a push-up,
and then bring my hands back together again. So it's just like this, and make sure your butt is moving down with your shoulders when you do these push-ups, right? Like I said in the other video, this isn't it. If you're bending over at your waist, okay, and you're not bringing your butt down with your shoulders, then you're not doing the movement correctly, all right? So make sure that butt is moving with the shoulders. Now, once you can do that on your knees, you're gonna come up on your toes. Same thing, start with your hands together, come out to the right, do your push-up, bring your hands together. Go to the left, do your push-up, bring your hands together, just like that. Now, we're in that 12 to 15 rep range, so if you're somebody that can do more than 20 push-ups, grab your backpack, put a little weight in that, put that on your back, and that way you can stay in that 12 to 15 rep range. Okay, those are the moves you're gonna need for Circuit 2. Make sure you've downloaded that workout guide available at kwfit.com and do it for yourself. Good luck.